Hello everybody, this is Xenoblade543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I have already made my save for this heart-to-heart. I noticed that the audio was starting to go, so I fixed the issue. I can only check between each episode, unfortunately. So if the end of the last episode, if the commentary towards the end of the last episode started to get choppy, I apologize. That is about as bad as it will get, hopefully. If it didn't, great. I just noticed between episodes that it tried to get choppy on me, and I was like, nope, I'm not having this, so I fixed it. And the audio is now better. Anyway, we're going to view this heart-to-heart. What's on Ryan's mind? It's between Ryan and Charlotte. Can I tell you something? When I heard you call Juju kid, it made me smile. It did? I thought you were gonna shout at me or something. That was a while ago, by the way. No, actually, when you got angry at Juju, it reminded me of Gato. That's why it made me smile. Ah, so it's about Gato. Hey, between me and Gato, who would win in a fight? Gato, of course! Oh, great. That's real nice of you, Charla. He's the best shot on Bionis. He'd snipe you before you had time to tie your shoelace. Come on, Charla. In a straight-up fight, no one can beat me. True. A punch from you would send anyone to the A&E for a week. Anyway, who's gonna start a fight with the mighty Rhine? There is someone, kinda. Someone I never want to fight against. Ooh, I haven't been down this route, so I don't know which is the worst option and which is just, like, also a bad option. I know. A girl beat you up. Alright, I admit it. It's Fiora. I don't stand a chance against her. It's been years of humiliation. I'd start winning, and she'd cry and run off to Dunban. I can guess how that turned out. I used to give Gato what for too, actually. He always gave in. Are all guys that soft on girls? All you need to know is this. Girls always win, Ryan. Always. But it's easier when the guy's as kind as you or Gato. Me? Kind? I mean, thanks. That's the first time anyone's called me that. You sure? Ryan, I'm complimenting you here. Shut up and be grateful. Got it. This feels like a fight with Fiora. Let's quit while we're ahead. I'll take that as a good sign, Ryan. You better, because we'll probably have a few more like this. So that wasn't the worst option, but that's okay. Because now, we'll get the worst option. At least I know which one is the best option this time, so we can avoid that until the end, because I want all the affinity. Let's try that again. Yeah, Charlotte wants to talk about how she smiled when Ryan called Juju a kid, because it's about Gato. Well, Gato would win in the fight, of course, we know that. And yeah, but Ryan's like, in a straight up fight, I would win, because I'm best. You don't mean... There's someone he's never want to fight against, though. You don't mean Shulk? Not Shulk. Shulk would never take me on. You're probably right. He's too puny to beat you. There was this one time, though, we got into a scuffle. He ain't got my size or build, but his jab is quick and powerful. I see. Sounds like a good tactic for Shulk. A clever fighter always uses his head to defeat an opponent. Hey, I could use my head in a fight. Just not always my brain. You might not be the quickest thinker, but you act decisively. Right. Right? I'm no sharpshooter like Gato, but I've got my own style. You can look to me when you're in a jam, Charla. I'll be there. I know you will. I won't forget. It's kind of nice. You know, I don't feel like I totally messed up everything by saying that, honestly. Like, I don't feel like I totally screwed everything up by going down that option, even though it's wrong. Even though it's the bad option. Let's see the good options now. Or the good time first option. Yeah, it made her smile. Oh, yeah. Between Ryan and Gato, who'd win a fight? You, by a whisker. I knew it. Me all the way, baby. Yeah, that thick head of yours could withstand anything. Thick head? Oi! What? Did I say something wrong? I was joking, Ryan. Don't be so serious all the time. But you said it's only 'cause of my thick head. That's one reason. I didn't say it was the only reason. Then what else have I got? Give me a second. I know this one. Let me think. There's that. But no. Hang on. Okay, very funny. I get it. Sorry, Ryan. Why is it that you can never think of these things when you need to? Charla, are you so old you're losing your memory? Huh? What was that? What was that? You say something? Oh, don't worry. It's nothing. I'll tell you what. If it comes back to me, I'll let you know. But I want to know now! Don't be such a baby, Ryan. That one's kind of funny. Also, I can't tell if my accents are getting better or worse. And I don't know how to feel about that. Probably worse. Honestly. They're probably getting so much worse. I haven't had to actually, like, do an accent. Like, actually, like, do a working class British accent since in, like, 3 years. For a production that I had, like, very few lines in. But that's what happens when you play like 4 characters in one show. You have to do a working class British accent for one of them, and then like a posh British accent for like the other 3, and it was wild. Gosh, theater is fun. Let's do the last route. Yeah. Okay, we've seen this before. I'm trying to speed this up a little bit so that you by a whisker. We're going down this path again. Yep. Ryan's excited about himself. Stick head. It's you joking. It's that's one reason I didn't. Then what else have I got? You have dignified qualities. Dignified qualities? Qualities? I guess that is right. Dignified qualities? What do you mean by that? Come on, Charla. Tell it to me straight. How can I put this? You're like a father figure. A father figure? Yeah. And I thought maybe you'd be Juju's father one day. Hang on. If I'm Juju's dad, that'd make Charla my daughter. My daughter. And that ain't right at all. Wait, you didn't believe me, did you? Gotcha! What? No, of course not. Nice one. You make me laugh, Ryan. You're so red in the face. I could swear you and Gatto are related. That was terrible. Oh my gosh, this accent is so bad. I'm sorry. I could swear you and Gatto are related. That's better. Still awful. I should just stop. Really? I guess that almost sounds like a compliment. I like chatting with you, Ryan. And I'm glad I met you as well. Sure. Me too, Shala. Well, we know whose accents I'm terrible at. Let's move on. Oh gosh, that's right. We have to actually like do stuff this episode. That was the best route. Yeah. Okay, we did all the routes. We're moving on. Why am I even walking? We're done on Bionis Leg. We don't even need to be on Bionis Leg anymore. That's why the story mode is at the top. That means we have to move on to the next area. So we're gonna head to Colony 6. To the Watchpoint Junction. Doesn't really matter because as soon as you enter Colony 6, we'll get a cutscene. We get a cutscene. Which will all... Hey, why do I... It'll spawn us in the same place no matter what. After the cutscene. So it doesn't matter where we skip travel to. Here we are at Colony 6. We're already like 2/3 of the way done with the Collectopaedia.
This is Colony 6. It's like a fortress. Did people really live here?
So much has changed. It's only been a month.
We'll find Juju and then smash some metal.
Wait! We can't just rush in.
We could enter through the mine.
Mine?
There's a massive ether deposit under the colony. The first settlers here built right on top of the mine. That's how we got our colony. The mine is like a network of tunnels. It's much more complicated than the colony streets. They can't have figured it all out in the space of a month.
So... She means it's the best route if we want to remain unseen.
You're catching on.
Great. So how do we get in?
Through the drainage outlet. It's just up ahead.
If I can figure out the mines in the space of an hour, I think the Mechon can figure it out in the space of a month. Just calling that now. Like, the mines are, like, kind of maze-like, but if I can figure it out in the space of, like, a couple hours... Like, I don't... My first time, I got lost in there in the mines a little bit, to be fair. But only for, like, maybe an hour total before I found my way through. And figured it out. And it's honestly not that complicated. Like, seriously. Charlotte. Mines aren't that complicated. They're more complicated than the Colony Streets, but the Colony Streets is not a high bar. The Colony Streets is like actually like 2 streets. Well, maybe 3, I guess. Anyway, we've got a Verdant Eternity. Verdant Eternity. Shulk mulled over this for ages. A leaf that never withers. We get an Ether Defense up too, which is not that useful. But we can now do Daza's quest chain. She doesn't sell anything new, by the way. Oh no, Daza lost something. I guess we'll help him. Yeah, I'm worried. Can we get this back? Yeah, they stole his proof of merchant status, so he's not happy. Because he's the, like, head merchant. He can give us gold experience and a Break 2 gem. I love this Break 2 gem. It's awesome. Oh, hey, we got a Pyro Lizard as well. That's good. Pyro Lizard. covered in bumpy skin. It turns a fiery red if you disturb it. We get a Paralysis resist too. That is garbage. It gives you like a 10-15% chance to resist Paralysis, which is devastating to be fair because it destroys your auto attacks. Does nothing, but Paralysis does not affect your art usage at all, which is honestly what I care more about. And it, like, I'm not going to waste one of my gem slots just to give myself a small chance to resist one debuff. That'll take away my most of my auto attacks. But here's the Splintered path. The elevator's working now, by the way, mysteriously. It just starts working in this chapter because they needed a plot wall. Anyway. We're going to be exploring the Splintered path kind of fully. Mostly because there's one item I haven't gotten in here yet, and I want it. It's kind of rare, and we'll need an extra one for a quest, which makes it even more annoying. There's a trade for it, though, for the quest, if I don't get it now. It's not available yet, though, I don't think. Would like to finish the Collectopaedia here soon, though. Anyway, we're just gonna kind of jog along the Splintered path. Nothing here is threatening to us because we were over-leveled. Fun thing to point out, actually. You can see Colony 9 from here. There's the bowl that contains Colony 9. Yeah, that's how far we've come. Also another nice view of that arm that's like chilling out there. Of course you can see it from here, because we can see it from the knee. And we get basically the same view. Except we can also see it's Colony 9 from here. I think this is the only area you can see Colony 9 from. It's kind of cool how they actually like put that effort in. Anyway, this is a rank 2 deposit. I'm going to collect some large wind crystals. You can tell what rank it is by the thing before the element. It says it tells you the element and it tells you the rank. Small is rank 1, large is rank 2. We haven't gotten to 3 or 4 or 5 yet. I don't remember what the prefix for 5 is, but I know 3. I think 3 is pretty and 4 is bright. Yeah, we're gonna head up there, up to the upper level of the Splintered path. Run along this wall here because over at the end of this path is the Napon coin that we need for proof of status. Stop giving me spirit Clematises. Clematises. I don't know how to say it. Don't need more Pyro Lizards. Seriously? They're gonna give me like the same 2 collectibles the whole way through? These are like I don't need these. I mean, sure, I'll take them. They'll give me more stuff. It's more stuff that I can use for trading. Or gifting. I should go over gifting. I guess I'll give a verbal explanation here, because I don't actually want to gift anything. Basically, from your inventory, you can gift items to other characters to gain affinity or lose affinity. Usually you'll gain. Alright, we discovered the drainage outlet. That's the reason why I stayed down there. Wanted to discover that landmark. But each item is best for a certain character, obviously. All items will gain affinity with someone in the party. And some items are really good for some of the characters. Like, blue chains are amazing for Shulk. So are winding gears, but blue chains are pretty much just as amazing. I think sour gooseberries are one of the best things we have for Charlotte right now. It doesn't matter who gives the character the item. All that matters is the character that gets the item for the affinity game. And the affinity game will be between the gifter and the giftee. So, I'm going to collect a lot of items if you want to gift. And it's like, the good items give you like 30 points. Or 30 something points. It's not, you have to gift a lot of items in order to gain a level of affinity. Like it takes a while. So it's like getting each like a really good item that you give someone is worth about one perfect battle start burst affinity in battle. So you have to gift a lot. But you can't always tell exactly how much it is. It will give you like a 1 heart, 2 heart, or 3 heart display, but that's an approximate measure, but some of the 1 hearts are only worth like 2 points, and some of them are worth like 8. So there's a lot of variety in them. Anyway, we got Daza's proof of merchant status back, so we're going to give him... So we're going to take our Break 2 gem. And it kind of hurts me to do this, because Ryan is really running out of gem spots. Because of the freaking grand equipment, but I want that break real bad. I'm gonna give him break instead of his strength. I took away some of his attack power, but now he can randomly break the enemy with his attacks, which is kind of nice. His auto attacks will just inflict break. Oh yeah, we now need to beat up a bunch of enemies because Daz is weak and scared. He'll give us more pelt equipment, another pelt top and pelt bottoms. Not bad. We're gonna start with these soft boxes.
Let's get this done and dusted.
Don't get careless, guys. We can definitely do this.
They're very easy.
Okay, let's get going.
Nice job.
Thanks for this. We also got a dual garter. I think that's better for Ryan. I'm gonna hope it has the same number of slots, because if it doesn't have 2 slots, I'm probably gonna stick with the Brave Garter. It's better, but it only has 1 slot. It's a lot better though. I'm gonna have to go with that. And I'm taking the Break Gem, because I like the Break Gem most. Ryan, you need to have freaking slotted equipment. Why is none of the none of the slotted equipment is like any good? Like, look at that decrease. Look at that, like, well, that decrease isn't terrible. Ryan needs more gem slots so badly. I need to get stuff better than the Grand Gear that has slots in it. That's the trouble, is that they usually give you, like the better equipment for Ryan tends to not have slots in it.
It's over. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
But I want that dual garter for the attack bonus. Even if he does sacrifice his agility. His freaking agility buff is gone. I could maybe give that to Charlotte. Oh hey, cool. I'll take that affinity boost. Like, please. Give me more affinity. Anyway, we're beating up more of these soft boxes. Please, just give me more things that I can sell.
Let's get this done and dusted.
This one's mine.
Don't get careless, guys. I'm really feeling it.
Yeah, sure. Get stuck in. All right, now
This is the power of the Monado.
The gem broke there. Like the gem inflicted break there. That's nice, but that paid off. We're done with Hoxes now. Conveniently, there's some yellow antles here.
Let's get this done and dusted.
Don't get careless, guys.
this won't take long.
We're starting to look like
Yeah, paralysis worked.
Now it's Ryan's time. We can definitely do this.
Oh hey, someone learned a skill.
Stay focused.
That was Ryan. Good job, Ryan. What skill did you learn? Ryan gets 10% more attack power for whatever weapon he has, which is awesome. Can I link that? Yes, that's like all of Shulk's Finny coins though. Everyone's attack power just increased 10%. That's how skills work. Ryan learns a skill that increases his attack power, which is permanent. I have a bunch of excess affinity coins early on, so I can just buff everyone with that. Ryan gets it permanently, but... I love you, game. I was gonna have to change the time to get it to rain soon anyway. We really don't have time to finish this quest chain. Like, that just occurred to me. Oh well. We'll finish this one at least. Actually, we can go long. We'll go a little bit long. Anyway, that's 3 elementals down. We'll get the 4th one soon enough. I am so glad that the weather changed there. I'm gonna head down here. Thunderstorm, yes. Because now that we're here, I'm gonna pass these first 2. Since it's raining, these water leeches will spawn. We need to kill them as well. These are required enemy kills for this quest. Okay. Just gotta beat up water rupees.
Oh, I wasn't really looking.
We've heard this kind of battle quote before. There's a small ore, another small ore.
Let's get this done and dusted.
This won't take long. Don't get careless, guys. Nothing like a good
Yeah,
fight.
the water rupees don't
Let's
last
keep on
long.
going like this, guys.
That takes care of all of the water rupees
Let's keep this up.
for that quest. However, we're not done yet. There's some yellow antols down here. I'm gonna pass these by for now because I want to make sure that I get to this guy.
Don't do anything stupid
Graceful
now.
Holland.
Let me at 'em. Everyone, do your best.
Please, Ryan, take the aggro. He is not immune to sleep. Awesome.
My rifle's getting hotter.
He's immune to break though. So we're not toppling him. That helps a lot.
Fire it up.
I'm gonna cool off before the chain attack because I don't trust healing.
Good to go.
I'd rather you didn't paralyze him.
Go.
Like, I like auto... Well, his auto-attack is break.
One
He's
healing
healing.
coming right up. We can beat this a losing round.
He can't suicide, but he can do this, which is gonna basically kill Shulk. Didn't kill Shulk, but... Shulk's like gone for a little bit. He'll come back.
My rifle's getting hotter.
But we can heal everyone. Get that off.
Round.
I'm basically the Shulk just respawns here. I don't know why. He just shows up, which is nice of him. We cannot break him at all. So I'm gonna be doing this instead. Yes. Aura Burst. Buff that up. Lower his strength. Times 3 Monado Buster.
How's this?
Perfect.
How you like that? Nicely done.
Anytime,
Just
any
keep
place.
bashing him. I don't want to be knocked off the
My
edge.
rifle's getting hotter.
I'm gonna cool off now because I know I'm gonna need to. Well, no one fell off the edge. That's good. Let's renew that.
My rifle's
Go to
getting
sleep.
hotter.
Oh yeah, baby.
Run!
Awesome.
Guess I gotta try harder.
Do some damage.
It's you right.
We're starting
Get a
to
cool off going so that my healing arts are more powerful. Just in time for heal round. Heal a lot. and then heal up Ryan a bit more. And blast him again with Thunder Bullet. He's immune to break, topple, and base. He's just immune to all the things. Oh. I have this again. Why am I not doing this? I'll make the next one a critical hit this time instead. Critical hit, which is nice. And you're not ready for that, so you look to be behind him roughly. Wasn't. He was on the side, unfortunately. But I think this guy's immune to this comes down anyway. But he's dead. And we're gonna clean up the other enemies in the area. And get Pile Driver. Yeah, these I cannot wear. And a Thunder Element, which I don't need. For anything. Another Pile Driver. I don't think Pile Drivers are that good. It's not good defensively, at least. Let's take on another Yol Antle and just be done.
This won't take long. Don't get careless, guys. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this run.
Paralyzer! Good night. The next one will hurt even more.
Yeah. Charlotte Centered Affinity.
I think we can do it.
Gotta get Ryan and Charlotte up to blue. Because Shulk and Charlotte aren't gonna get there because they haven't beat a Heart to Heart, which is like 40% of the level. Of the Affinity level, which is a huge amount. Anyway. Now we can head back to Daza. I just want to finish up Daza's quest chain. Is that not too much to ask? We're gonna grab all these item orbs, of course, because that is the end of that quest as the Collectopaedia. We just got the last item. Sirius Anemone. Blooms secretly in hidden spots, used as a remedy to calm the mind. And we get an Auto-Atk Stealth 2 gem, and a Warrior Plate, which I believe is also heavy equipment, so no one can wear it, because I didn't go down the skill tree path for Ryan to get heavy equipment, because they expect you to. Because honestly, the heavy equipment has no ether defense, and I don't want Ryan to just be dying from ether attacks. So I like sticking with medium equipment for him. Yeah, we helped. Yay, Charlotte Ryan bonding. More. My gosh. I mean, Shulk did have a head start with Charlotte, but Ryan got the Heart to Heart, so Ryan's probably ahead, but that's because of the Heart to Heart. And we get Pelt Bottoms and Pelt Tops. I think the Pelt Top was slotted, if I'm not mistaken. How is your top? No, the Pelt Top was not slotted. Am I willing to take that huge ether penalty? For the Pelt Top's defense? For just 8 defense? No. How about the Pelt Bottoms, which are slotted? That's what Charlotte was wearing. Shulk would lose physical defense. So no. And Ryan would lose physical defense as well. Nope. You gave me useless stuff. Thanks, Daza. Actually, I probably will give them to Ryan, because Ryan will get agility out of it. He'll get a huge agility boost out of it. We have to deliver something for Daza. I'm going to do this delivery, and then that's going to be it. I just want to finish this quest chain that I started. And Daza gives us Daza's letter. We can't read it. I'm going to quickly reset up Ryan, because honestly, I kind of want the Pelt Bottoms. How much? Because they're not that much worse than the Grand Leggings. Not boots. It's 5 physical defense, and I gain 3 ether defense. And there's no agility change right away. But now Ryan can equip his agility up 2 again. 2 again, which will help a lot, because that's 10 more points of agility just for having that slot. That's why I wanted to do that. I just want the slot. And it's and the pelt bottoms are definitely the best piece of equipment I can get the slot with. So, thanks for giving me a piece of equipment that's like somewhat close. It's like on par with the other equipment that I had, but it has a slot so I can get Ryan's agility back up gem back. Sorry about that. I just had to cough real bad. So I just stopped recording commentary for a second. Anyway, we are almost done with this video. Jeez, this video's been dragging on, I feel like this video's been dragging on too long. And I know it is, because it's like 36 minutes long at this point, but like, I just want to finish this question, because we started it, and I feel like I have to finish it. Hello, Garugu. We give Garugu Daza's letter. He gives us Garugu's letter. You know what? We may as well just walk from here. By the way, the weather carries over between Bionoslag and Colony 6, because I mean they share the same music, so why shouldn't the weather carry over? I do kind of like the music in Colony 6 is the same as Bionoslag. We get to hear the Bionoslag music just a little bit longer, because we get to carry it into the Colony 6 area, because, I mean, it looks the same. Like, aesthetically, the area around Colony 6 is the same as Bionoslag. Like, it looks, it's pretty much the same environment. Which makes sense, since they're both in the Colony, they're the two areas in the Colony 6 area. Mild spoilers, the next area after Colony 6, well, I guess, yeah, technically the next area after Colony 6 isn't in the Colony 6 area. Hello, Daza. Here's the reply. Garugu asked Daza asked Garugu to investigate some things, but it's not conclusive. But he gives us top secret data, as well as a slow 3 gem, which I love the slow 3 gem. It allows us to inflict slow with our auto attacks. Companions. Okay. I would like to equip that on someone, but it has to go in a weapon. I don't want to get rid of lightning attack though. White cluster, I think you need to go. I'm gonna go back to this calm shot so I can equip things. Slow. Why don't you break with your auto attacks? This will let Ryan do other stuff. Or I could boost her ether, but whatever. This will let Ryan have a strength up, you know? It'll help. Yeah. Now Charlotte can inflict multiple debuffs. Charlotte's auto attack has turned into Air Slash. How much chance is this? %. 8%, 12%. Okay. The chance of slow is more. There's a bit more, it's a bit higher chance to inflict slow, which is nice. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get that affinity link. Not in this area. There's an affinity link that's available that I really want to get, because it's relevant. After completing Daza's quest, there's an affinity link available in Colony 9. I'm not joking. They made an affinity link available in Colony 9.
Hello.
Sylvian told Daza about red pollen orbs, and now she's rich. Yeah. So we have now connected Sylvian, a Colony 9 person, over to these Nopon merchants on Bionoslag and Colony in Colony 6. They're kind of far away from the refugee camp people over here, who are all connected because we did all their quests. I forgot to get Ewan's affinity link. Hold on. That was available after we finished Ernest's quest. There's an affinity link between Ernest and Ewan. We're gonna go get that real quick, because that'll really bother me. We need to get that affinity link. Oh gosh, this video is so long. This should have been 2 parts. Like, this video really should have been 2 parts, almost. Ewan, where are you? I need to talk to you.
How's it going?
Yeah. May as well help out Ernest's affinity link with Ewan. So now it's a green link. Yay, we solved all the problems with the refugee camp. Anyway, that's going to do it for this part. We're back in the same place where we were, but we did a whole bunch of things in this video. Next time we will be heading back to Colony 6 to actually, like, advance the story a bit. See you then.